What's good, YouTube? We are back again, and today I'm going to be doing a top 10 video. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 winter fragrances for 2018. So, let's get into it. The number 10 spot goes to Christian Dior Leather Oud. I put this one at number 10 because it is definitely one that is not going to be for everyone. It's definitely a little bit more risky for a Dior fragrance, but it is nonetheless a really great fragrance, and it is something that's more suitable for the winter. This opens up with a ton of leather, and in the dry down, you get a lot more of the civetta and some of the sweetness from the honeycomb, and it's a very musky, darker take on an oud fragrance. So that's my number 10 spot. My number 9 spot goes to Ford Norden Oud. This is a really dark, rich fragrance. This is a very nice take on the popular rose and oud combination, but it is really pleasant and a lot of people really like this one. So I'm going to give that my number 9 spot. Number 8, I'm going with Bleu de Chanel Parfum. I like this one in the winter and in the colder weather because, at least from my experience, this is something that does not do well in the heat. It really evaporates and kind of takes a lot of the beauty out of the scent for me. So I like this one a lot, but I don't like wearing it when it's hot out. So this one does well in the winter. It's fresh, it's clean, and it is one that a lot of people enjoy. And I personally love this fragrance. It's really relaxing and beautiful. It's a really nice, dark, woody fragrance that opens with a very, very light, citrusy accord. And for me, it's just really, really beautiful. My number 7 spot goes to Hafez 1984. This is a really great combination of a boozy tobacco with a really present leather accord. This is definitely one that's better worn in the colder months, and it's really enjoyable, really high quality. This is an Alexandria original. I always try and have a solid cheapie on these lists because I know not everyone is into niche fragrances, or they don't want to spend a ton of money on smelling good. And this is a great example of how you can smell really great without spending a lot of money. I got this for $20, and I was not disappointed at all. This is a beautiful, beautiful cherry tobacco. Really beautiful. It has this sort of sweetness to it and this very aromatic tobacco. This is a really, really great one. It has good projection and performance. And for the money, you absolutely cannot go wrong with this one. So that is my number 5 spot. My number 6 spot goes to Black Phantom by Kilian. I absolutely love this one. This is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. It's been hyped up by a lot of other reviewers, including Big Beard Business. And that is the reason I actually checked this one out, and it did not disappoint at all. To me, this was everything that I anticipated that it would be, and more. It's sweet, it's chocolatey, it has a little bit of booziness, it has some cacao in there as well, and it's absolutely beautiful. And since it is really sweet, it's one that's definitely better worn in the colder weather. So this is a perfect time to be breaking out Black Phantom. The number 7 spot goes to a favorite of mine that I'm definitely going to be picking up a bottle of, and that is Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Lucky. This to me is the all-star from Paco Rabanne. It's sweet, it's nutty, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's, in my opinion, a gourmand fragrance. And the really sweet hazelnut gives it really, really unique vibe to it. This is one that I absolutely love. But since it is so sweet, it's one that's more difficult to wear in the summer. So it's really great to break it out now. It has really great projection. It lasts a long time, and it smells amazing. The number 8 spot goes to Parfums de Marley Wajan. I absolutely love this one. This is one of my favorite gourmand fragrances. It is a heavy dose of cinnamon and honey. It smells a lot like an apple pie or like you're in a bakery, and it just smells super, super delicious. It's very sweet. The projection on this thing is amazing. Absolute beast mode. You don't need to spray a lot, and it lasts a really, really long time. So this is an absolutely great fragrance. And for that reason, it is my number 8 spot. My number 9 spot goes to Viktor and Rolf Spice Bomb Extreme. This one is absolutely amazing. This is super spicy, super sweet. This opens up extremely, extremely spicy, and it dries down into a really, really nice blend of sweet and spicy because of the added vanilla note. And I do like this one a lot more than the original Spice Bomb because it does have a spicier edge that is really, really well blended with the vanilla, making it a great, great sweet and spicy fragrance. This one also is pretty beast mode, so you do want to spray it conservatively. I only do a couple sprays of this one. You don't need to do a ton, especially if you're going to be indoors, because this thing is a monster when you first spray it. But it's absolutely beautiful. I love this one. And my number one spot goes to Replica by the Fireplace. This is one that I absolutely love. For me, this smells like a crackling fireplace with chestnuts and marshmallows roasting on it. You get a really heavy dose of sweetness that gives off this melted marshmallow kind of vibe to it. And especially when you're in a little bit closer, this smells a lot like a crackling fireplace. I can pick up sort of a charcoaly type of accord to it. And it has this really nice interplay between this marshmallowy sweetness and the chestnuts. And it just really creates this atmosphere of being by the fireplace. This is one of the best fragrances that I've ever got my nose on, so I absolutely love this one, and for that reason, it's at the top of my list. So guys, what fragrances are you going to be wearing this winter? Anyways guys, that's all for this one. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.